Hope I'm not gonna call back the company for another lost time with my camera. Cause that ain't gonna happen. If it is, I'm gonna have to get me another new one. Alright.
Here's what we wanted. Manicotti.
A manicotti. I was thinking mozzarella.
Player 2. You pick again, please.
Limit of achievement
Around
400.
46 BC, Julius Caesar offended his countrymen by dedicating a statue to her.
What happened is my camera drops, so that's not gonna be good.
Here's what we were looking for. Cleopatra.
Oh, Cleopatra.
Player 2, back to you for our next
400
selection.
States of
Let's take it
Union.
over to Kelly.
This state's flag, featuring the Big Dipper, was designed by a 13-year-old Aleut boy.
Stage flag featuring a little dipper. Arkansas.
We're talking about Alaska.
Oh, Alaska.
You again, player 2.
States of Union 800.
With a population of about 120,000, Columbia is this state's most populous city.
What is South
hear it, player
Carolina? It can't be in Wyoming. It definitely cannot be in Oregon. And I'm right.
You get to pick again, player 1.
And Daniel's gonna have to leave me alone on this. States of Union 1200.
Mississippi and it have the shortest coasts on the Gulf of Mexico, only about 50 miles apiece.
What is
Okay, player
Georgia? It's not Louisiana.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? The correct response is Alabama.
Oh, Alabama.
Please pick again, player 1.
1600.
This state has the highest average altitude of any state east of the Mississippi. Must be pretty mountainous.
Mountainous state. Highest altitude.
Let's hear it, player 2.
Vermont. Oh, it's West Virginia.
Choose again, player 2.
Books
By
of the
James
month.
Patterson and Maxine Petro. 4th of blank.
Oh, it's the 4th of July.
Player 1. Please pick again, player 1.
Alright. Going back to 2000.
Tears were shed when the Teddy Bear Museum in Naples in this state closed its doors forever in 2005.
Tears were shed when the Teddy Bear Museum in Naples in this state closed its doors
Yes,
forever
player
in
2.
2005. California.
Nope.
It can't be California.
Any other takers? Here's the response we were looking for. Florida.
Oh, Naples, Florida.
You again, player 1.
Let's go. What I'm really gonna kick someone in the butt, and it's not gonna be you guys. What are TV characters for
Well,
foreign?
golly. He left his job and home in Mayberry to join the Marine Corps. It's player 1.
Who is, Annie Griffith? Oh no, it was Goma Fire! Gotcha, camera!
Here's the correct response. Gomer Pyle.
And I should have known that one.
Player 1. Pick again.
800 TV character.
On the Addams Family, he was married to Morticia.
Who is
Okay,
Gomez?
player 1. That is correct. Select again.
1200.
Pavel was the first name of this Star Trek character, played by Walter Koenig.
Oh, who is Gotti? I'm thinking.
It's player 3.
Chekhov. Oh, it was Chekhov.
Player 3, back to you. The sooty tern is about 16 inches long, with a white forehead, and is otherwise this color above and white below. Here's the correct response. Black. Choose again. Player 3.
Oh, God. It's a Dilly
That's
Devil.
a first of the Daily Doubles. You're in second right now. Decide on your wager, player 3.
Player 3
Here
got
is
Daily
your Daily
Double.
Double clue. This geographic
Finish rate
turn's
train 200.
20,000-mile trip gives it the longest migration of any bird. Good.
And it's Arctic turn. And you gotta like
You get
it.
to
It's
pick
not
again,
far,
player 3.
far away from
Terns
me.
eat insects, small fish, and this type of arthropod, whose name comes from the Latin for hard-shelled ones. Here's what we were looking for. Crustaceans.
Oh, crustaceans.
We return to you, player 3.
2000.
Named for the
Oh,
sea
10,
between
10,
Southeast
10.
Europe and Asia, this 21-inch long bird is one of the largest kinds of tern.
Southeast Europe and Asia. It's
Player
not the
2.
emu. Is it the
That's right.
Where's the Caspian tern?
Player 2, back to you for our next selection.
What
During
TV
a dream
character
sequence, it was
1600?
revealed that this Richard Dean Anderson character had the first name Angus.
Richard Dean and...
Let's
Who is
hear it, player one.
MacGyver? Yeah!
Player
Angus
one, you pick
MacGyver,
again,
2000.
Hardcore fans of Gilligan's Island know that this character's real name is Roy Hinckley.
Roy Hinckley on Gilligan's Island, who is that real character's name?
Yes, player 2.
Gilligan?
Right you are.
Oh no, it's the professor!
Please pick again, player 2. In November 1988, she was elected Prime Minister of Pakistan, becoming the first woman to head a modern Islamic nation. Okay, player 3.
Benzier, Bella.
Player 3, back to you for our next selection.
Oh no, not again.
The second day.
Yes.
Player 3. You are
1400.
So, what's your... And the Daily Double clue. In 1616, she and her husband, John Rolfe, traveled to England to help raise funds for the Virginia colonists. Yes.
Pumpkin Harness, 2600.
Select again.
Women Achievement,
As an example to her
1600.
Russian subjects, she and her son Paul had themselves inoculated against smallpox in 1768. Let's hear it. Player 2. You get to pick again, player 2. To further the
2000.
ambitions of her brother, her father, Pope Alexander VI, arranged several marriages for her.
Yeah, just for her.
Here's the response we were looking for. Lucretia Borgia. You again, player 2.
800.
By the New York Times, 4 days in blank. The original coverage of the John F. Kennedy assassination. Here's what we wanted. November.
Oh, November.
Choose again. Player 2.
Oh, you...
By Barbara Tuchman. The Guns
Oh,
of Blank.
you gotta be kidding. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yes, player 2.
June
That's
now.
incorrect. Anyone else?
Determine the guns of... I was gonna think the guns of August, but I'm not sure.
We're talking about August.
And I should have kept my mouth shut.
Player 2, you pick again, please. From Anais Nin's diaries, Henry and blank.
I was gonna say, what is Friday, but I'm not gonna answer that one.
The correct response is June.
Henry and June.
And the last clue for $2,000.
Oh, what diary
By
was
Homer
it?
Hickam. Rocket Boys, also published as Blank Sky.
By Homer Hickam. Rocket Boys, also published as Blank Sky.
Here's the correct
January
response.
Sky.
October.
Oh, October Sky.
All three of you will participate in Final Jeopardy right after this. Here's today's Final Jeopardy category. 19th century names. You need to select your
19th century names. Player 2 has 3,600. Player 3 has 2,600. And I got 8,200. Alright. You know what? $1,800.
Each direction on the plus control pad
That
represents a
could bring me
different
to an even
response.
$10,000.
Press a direction to select an answer. And now the last clue.
Hit me.
He got the name by which he's best known because Mexican victims of his attacks would cry out in terror to St. Jerome.
He got the nickname by which he's best known for because Mexican victims of his attack would cry out in terror to St. Jerome. Is it Hernan Cortez, Geronimo, Santa Anna, or Sam Houston? I thought it was Geronimo. Geronimo. You know what? Just have that. And I'm thinking I'm either leaning towards Hernan Cortez or Geronimo. Cortez.
What did you put as your response?
Geronimo.
And this correct response
It
will
was
add how much to
Geronimo.
your score?
Oh crap. 1,005.
Let's see your response.
Geronimo.
How much do you add to your total with that correct response?
1,450. She's at that 50-50.
And your response?
Cortez, that's wrong. I rated 1,200.
Sorry, that incorrect response will drop your score by...
That's 1,800. And I still come out as the winner.
This makes you our new champion, player.
$6,400.
So congratulations.
But I'm going to up the score by 3,600 to make it an even $10,000. And I got the final segment to go, and I'm going to film the final segment after the Emmys. So I'll be seeing you in that segment later on.